It's spring soon, it's summer soon, and it's the time of vacations. And probably many of you will want to come to Ukraine to visit some of the ladies you've been corresponding with. So, today in this video, I want to tell you about some useful tips about coming to Ukraine. How to do it safely, how to save your time, how to save your money on coming to Ukraine, and some important things also that you need to know when you are coming to Ukraine. So here we go. First thing about coming to Ukraine. If you are going to Kiev, the capital of Ukraine, there are flights from all around the world directly to Kiev. So you don't need to think much about how to come to Ukraine. You just take a flight and you come to Ukraine. If you are from the United States, from the European Union, and you're a citizen of those countries, you don't need a visa to come to Ukraine. For up to 90 days, you can come to Ukraine without a visa. So you can just take a plane ticket and come to Ukraine without a visa. If you are from some other countries, you need to look online if you need a visa, because many other countries also don't need visas to come to Ukraine. Also, about the tickets, a very useful service is called Google Flights. You can find it online very easily. It's a very useful thing. It shows the trends of the costs of the tickets. And you can choose the day when the tickets are the cheapest. And maybe like on Friday or Saturday, the tickets can be the most expensive. And if you choose to fly on Sunday or Monday, then you can take them much cheaper. So you please find this service online, which is called Google Flights, and it shows the steps when in which days the costs for the tickets are cheaper. And I usually find the tickets there, and I find the best day when it can be cheapest. For example, if you are flying from the United States, on some days the tickets can be $1,000 both ways, and on one day it drops down to $850, for example. So here is the safe already. And this service, it also shows you the flight companies where you can actually buy those tickets for such price. So it's very useful and it's recommended. What to take with you when you are coming to Ukraine. This is also very important. Many people are coming to meet with the ladies, and they are coming from different parts of the world. Very important thing, look at the weather forecast, because we often had such people who are coming from California, from Australia, where it's warm, and they are coming to Ukraine when it's minus 20 Celsius here or minus 25 Celsius. And people are really freezing. The first day they are freezing. They cannot walk in the streets even, because they are not used to such things. So look at the weather forecast, please. And if it's cold, then take some warm clothes, because some people are coming here when it's minus 20 Celsius and they think it's enough to have some light jacket or light sweater, but it's not enough. You need to have warm hat, warm gloves, warm shoes, and this is very important if you are coming here when it's cold. And it can be cold here till April, actually. So get ready, have a hat with you, have some gloves with you, so you can walk around and not just sit inside. So you can take your lady for a walk somewhere and enjoy the fresh air, and not only sit in some cafe or restaurant for hours and drink coffee. So it's important. Then take care about the money, because many people come here and they find that their credit cards are blocked overseas, or they have some very small limits and they can use like $35 a day or something, and they need to pay for the accommodation and stuff, and they just don't have any money. So before you are going abroad, call your bank and please set the limits to some higher amount, like $100 or $150 a day, and tell them that you are traveling outside of your country, so they open you the limits, and you will not sit here without any money, because this can also be a problem. You don't need to have a lot of cash with you. You can use the credit cards. You can take money from the ATMs. This is possible. But at least you need to have your card working. These days, people bring less and less cash. You can also bring dollars or euros or British pounds. They can be changed everywhere. There are currency exchanges in Ukraine in every corner, because in Ukraine, like, Ukrainian currency is just for the small amounts of payments, and if we are buying something significant, we usually uh, we usually have dollars for this, because Ukrainian currency is jumping all the time. Um, then another thing, the security in Ukraine. Many people are asking if it's safe in Ukraine now, if there are conflicts going on, if there are shootings in the streets and stuff. There is nothing happening and everything is fine, and there was nothing actually happening here, especially in Kharkov, in Lviv, in Odessa. Nothing was actually happening. Everything was happening on the east of Ukraine, and now everything is localized there, and it's not coming out of that special zone. So here in the normal cities, life is absolutely normal. Come and see yourself. It's very safe, and we have this new police working, and it's very safe here now. So you can come, and this police is driving everywhere, and you can come up to them. They are very trained. If you are lost somewhere, they can even give you a ride to your home. And this always often happens with many people, with the foreigners. You just come up to the police and they take you to your home like a free taxi. So it's safe in Ukraine. Just use the common sense, okay? Don't drink with people you don't know. Don't walk outside in the middle of the night in some dark places where there are hooligans or something standing, waiting for you. Don't go there, because like anywhere in the world, anything can happen. But in the city center, in the normal time, it's very safe here, and people are very tolerant to the foreigners. They like foreigners here, and you can easily come here, and everything will be fine with you. You need to have your passport with you all the time, because when you're a foreigner, the police can stop you and check your ID. So you need to have your passport with you all the time when you're in Ukraine, but don't give anybody your passport. You can just show your passport. And it's important, don't give it to anybody. Don't just pass it away, because it's your most important document, and without your passport, you just cannot leave Ukraine. And don't drink with people you don't know. This often happened also. There are crooks that try to make friends with you, and they want to make friends with you at first, and then they want your money. And some people also had such problems. So be limited in drinking with unknown people. And in general, it's safe here. The police is everywhere. Safety is everywhere, so it's fine. And soon it's the time of vacations, as I said, and you're welcome to Ukraine. And it's also good to have some person or a company who can help you here if you have any questions. So Ukrainian Fiancé Marriage Agency is at your service. You can contact me, and we will help you with your coming to Ukraine, with translations, with accommodations and stuff, and meeting the ladies, of course. In the next videos, I will tell you more about Ukrainian life, about how much everything costs here, like food and stuff like that, transportation. So click like on this video, please, subscribe, and see you in the next videos. Have a good day. Bye bye.